Hello and welcome to Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise. I do collective readings, so I read off the energies. Time is fluid, so this may not be your storyline or timeline, but it could be the future, past, or present situations that I'm drawing energies off of. I've always believed that there's a reason for everything, that, there's something higher out there for us. So I'm going to get with this energy and see what the universe has for us today. The message. Take a chance. You need to step out of your comfort zone, because when you do, you're going to find something new. There's going to be something that's going to attract to you when you step outside your comfort zone. Oops, that one flew right on the floor. And take the high road. Right now you're at an impasse. It's either with a person, place, or thing. Could be any of the above. But there's something bigger here. So you need to look outside of the box. And that's like taking a chance. You need to take a chance on something. Because it is bigger than you. And you have to take the high road in order to get there. Let's see, whatever. And you need to release judgment against people, places, and things, because you're holding on to something. Whether you realize it or not, there's something deep within you that you need to release. And all this isn't going to happen for you until you release all that judgment. You need to go within. You need to take that chance, go within. Step out of the box. Take the high road against any situations that you have with people, places, or things. And when you take the high road, it's going to release that judgment. And you're also being asked to protect yourself and your energy. You put up boundaries. And you need to adhere to those boundaries with people, places, and things. If someone's trying to cross that boundary that you've placed, you need to protect it, because your abundance is coming. Because at the bottom of the deck is abundance. The universe is asking you to be, to do this, to release all this judgment and take the high road on situations so that you're able to get your abundance, because your gifts are here. The universe wants to bless you. What are messages? Holy Spirit, angels. Atlantis. So something from your past lives during the time of Atlantis. You need to heal yet. Or there was lessons that you learned in the time of Atlantis, and now your blessings are coming towards you, and your angels are all around you. They're showing you that your blessings are coming towards you. Let's read these 3 cards. Let's start with Atlantis. Your lifetime in ancient Atlantis is affecting your current situation. You have soul memories of this idyllic civilization that offered every imaginable wonder. There's a longing for a utopia that you unconsciously remember, in which you know is possible in this world. Your soul also remembers the tragic ending of Atlantis, and you may have developed phobias about the ocean as a result. Although you love the sea, perhaps you prefer not to go swimming or sailing. You also recall how the majority of Atlanteans were peace-loving, with the exception of a few political leaders who misused crystal power to their detriment of all. So you may be extra sensitive to issues relating to political corruption in this lifetime. So lessons and blessings. You do this card as a sign that the situation you're currently experiencing as a result of prior lifetimes. Take a look at the other cards that you drew along with this one to get a sense of where you were in that when that occurred in that lifetime. This card means that you learned important lessons which are bringing blessings to your present lifetime. So congratulations. You mastered how to turn painful events into memories. Growth experiences, you can apply the same strength to every area of your life. Now I'm going to read angels. You do this card as a sign from your guardian angels who have been with you throughout your soul's history. In between each lifetime, your angels work with you to review the lessons that you've learned. They also help you prepare and plan for your next lifetime. You may have functioned as an angel during your time in heaven. You help guide and heal your loved ones, just like your angels do for you. As a result, you hold a deep love for guardian angels. Your guardian angels know all of the details of every lifetime, and they can help you gently recall significant memories that will allow you to heal in your present life. Call upon your angels as you're falling asleep to reveal relevant memories while you're sleeping. When you wake up, you may not recall all the details of your dream. However, once you're prepared to consciously remember your past, the material will be given to you. You'll only remember what you're emotionally able to handle. In addition, archangels Michael, the angel of courage, strength, and protection, Raphael, the angel of physical and emotional healing, and Raziel, the angel of God's secrets and mysteries, will help anyone who calls upon them. Like all archangels, they're unlimited and non-denominational. They can be with everyone simultaneously, offering their unconditional loving power. So it's beautiful. So call upon your angels. Let's see, what spiritual gifts are we talking about for this reading? So for this reading, we're talking about angel readings. You're being called to communicate and convey divine messages of guidance from the angelic realms. What other spiritual gifts are we talking about for this reading? Clairaudience. You're being called to explore the words and sounds you're hearing to deliver the message from the spirits and guides. What other? Scrying. You're being called to explore looking into a reflective surface to tune into the messages of the spirits and the universe. What is the message for the collective with these spiritual symbols? What is the message for the collective? Achiever. Making and checking off lists. Founder of clubs, groups, high goals, beating records, and make tough decisions. So you may be an achiever. You may have made tough decisions throughout your whole life. Yeah. Horseshoe. Luck will pass you by, disappointed disconnections with others, mistakes. You will have to stand up to someone. So you're going to have to stand up to somebody that's in your energy. Otherwise, the luck that you have right now will pass you by. You've had to make tough decisions, so that's why at the beginning of the reading, you were supposed to step out of the box, take the high road, and don't be judgmental towards people, because that's the only way your abundance is going to come in. You need to protect your energy at all costs. High chair tyrant. This person who's going to come into your energy demanding things, they're unable to take criticism. They're a narcissist, and they don't know how to take responsibility. Their needs need constant attention, meaning that they need to be the center of attention all the time. And they're very arrogant. So what are messages? You need to trust yourself, because right now you don't trust yourself to make any decisions. But once you receive the skills and the knowledge that you need, you're going to be able to make the decision you need to make. This person is a Dark Lord. They're a tyrant. They're trying to control your mind. They believe themselves that they are God, that they can control outcomes of things, and that you don't have the sufficient trust in the universe. They want you to bend under pressure. But you were able to escape this with Neptune. This person has addictions, but you were able to escape those addictions. They were hoping you were going to stay naive and just stay where you were, and that you weren't going to move forward. Holy Spirit, angels, what's message? Mastery. You are mastering what you're called to do. You've been conquering your life. It hasn't been easy for you, but you have been. You've always spoken your truth, and you are your true self. True love. You want to experience true love in your lifetime, where there's unconditional love, where this true love loves you for who you are and not for what you stand for or what you have. Everyone in your past has taken things from you. They've either stolen money or they've stolen your love. They've took advantage of that. And they used your intimacy. They used you through intimacy. You thought love was intimacy. You did. And they played on that. That's how they stole your love. That's how they stole from you. But you burnt that karma. You burnt that karma. And you're advancing towards your true potential right now. You are. You've had many breakthroughs. You've been looking into mystical things, allowing magic to be in your life, because you realize that once you allow magic into your life, you're being your true self. And you've learned this. You've learned your lessons. You're seeing the big picture now and how important these lessons were and how hard they were to overcome. But your ancestors have always been there for you. They cleared these paths for you. And by cutting through all these obstacles that were put before you and learning the lessons from those obstacles, you cleared ancestral trauma, limited beliefs, that type of thing, things that have been imprinted on your ancestral line. So going forward, things are going to change. Because right now you're exercising your free will in life. You are. And that's because you had a perspective shift and you know what your responsibilities are, that you need to love yourself first. And you need to be mindful of every situation because this is a new territory for you and you're trying to be creative about the way you're living your life. Energy harmonization. Align your chakras to harmonize energy. Achieve vibrational balance. So you need to align your chakras so that your energy flows. These are my soul light cards. They're new cards that I have. What are the messages? Sacred contract. Follow your sacred contract to fulfill your soul's mission and purpose. So there's a contract or arrangement. This could be divinely ordered. Heart awakening. Activate deep heart awareness to experience true love. Awakening, love, feel. So this new contract is about your heart awakening to be able to love again. But in order to do that, you need to release the past. So release past wounds to embrace new beginnings. So you need to let go and move forward. And that's what this reading, I think, is all about letting go and moving forward. You're going to interstellar journey. You're going to embark on a cosmic voyage to reveal mysteries and discover new realms. So there's going to be an exploration into the universe, into the 5D, 4D. Because you move beyond illusions. You go beyond the illusions that people are giving to you, that you're confronted with, that are your obstacles. Because your true self is out there in the world right now, and you see past that. These are my elemental energy cards. So Chronicles of Change. Read the Chronicles of Change, understanding that every element contributes to your evolving story. So you need to make sure you're using every element, earth, wind, fire, and water. And you could have every element in your chart. Magma meditation. Sink into the meditation like magma. tapping into the inner warmth and power within. So when you go within, you tap into that inner warmth, that feeling of being safe, that nothing can hold you. And that's because all your elements are balanced with elemental balance. You sought the equilibrium of all your energies of earth, air, fire, and water within your being. And with the forest of harmony, you immerse yourself in the harmonious energies of the forest, finding balance amid the trees. So you enjoy being out in nature, wildlife, trees, streams, waterfalls. You enjoy being out in nature. Etheric ascendance. You ascended through etheric realms, transcending earthly limitations and connecting with the divine. So when you go within and you feel that warmth, you're connecting directly with the divine. Divine is giving you his loving warmth. And you need to understand with eternal elements, you need to acknowledge that, the eternal dance of the elements are influencing your journey. So the elements that are in your chart are influencing your journey right now. Earth, wind, fire, and water. What's the message for the collective? What's the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, telling to us. What is the message for the collective? Message for the collective. Okay. So, 4 cards fell out. Wings of dreams. Let your soul fly, transcend boundaries, touch the unknown. Flame of harmonize. You're balancing your light and dark in your environment when you're transcending these boundaries. Bridge of souls. You're connecting reality and dreams. You're bringing your visions from your dreams into reality. In the fire of tranquility, you find inner peace by doing this. And you've accepted yourself. You've accepted all the new perspectives and ideas that come to you. You have. You've been dormant for way too long. You're building a strong foundation. You found balance in your life. It's been slow and steady, but you built your foundation. Let's see. There were lots of doubts, and you were lonely during this journey while you're building your foundation, building your family, or if you don't have a family, building your life for yourself. Things started in the summer where you started getting a new energy. Moon, your intuition, your subconscious tells you a lot. You've been dealing with your emotions. You realize things do not always appear as they are. You brought balance to your karma. You always looked at cause and effect of in every situation. You always wanted to do the right thing. And your higher self was activated. You had a spiritual awakening, so your timeline shifted. Bravery. You have to make some tough decisions. You've been asked to make a lot of tough decisions. But you gain strength by making those tough decisions. Lighten up. You're being asked to lighten up, that things don't always have to be so serious. You can be silly once in a while. And that's because you have faith. You understand it's not easy to have faith and to trust that everything's going to be okay in your life. But you move forward anyways. You move forward. And that's because you speak up. You talk your truth. You do. You speak your truth. Because right now it's time to move forward. You understood that it was time to move forward. Or you're understanding right now you need to move forward. You need to make that tough decision. You need to take the high road. You built your structures. You need to move on with your life from this, whatever this person, place, or thing is. So you're reassessing right now. You're taking stock of everything that's happened in your life, and you're listening to your inner self, your higher wisdom. You're listening to that. You've released old connections, and you've connected to the divine. But this has to be your choice. And you need to honor your worth and who you are. You do. You need to honor your worth. New worlds. There's a lot more for you to discover in this world. You're making new worlds. You are. Things are opening up for you in this new world that you're creating. Flames of passion. You're being mindful of what your passions are because you want to keep everything balanced. You want to make sure with the scales of balance that everything does balance in your life. You're going to shake off the past, and you're going to rise again with resurrection. You will rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And that's because you have the feather of hope. You see hope in everything, whether good or bad. And that's all because of the flames of courage. You've had so much courage in your lifetime. That courage lit your path forward through all the obstacles that were thrown at you. Pearl of wisdom. You need to embrace the wisdom of the ages and let this light shine, because it's this truth will guide you in your path. So pearl of wisdom. Let your wisdom and your inner light guide your path by speaking your truth. Sea dragons, embrace your inner power and let the majestic spirit soar through life's depths. So you've allowed your inner power to soar. Lost civilization. You need to find inspiration in a collective vision and let the synergy of community guide your path. So there may be people, places, or things that are going to be placed in front of you, and you're going to have to make a tough decision on where you need to be. But you have the courage and the bravery to make that decision. What's a message for the collective about this reading? Message for the collective about this reading. What is the message for the collective about this reading? Sand, number 11. I'm going to read the card. Number 11 is sand. Nurturing, devotion, and grounding. Rippling waves of sand stretch out endlessly in a desert landscape. Each individual grain weighs next to nothing, and yet when multitudes are put together, tremendous weight is created. This kind of energy is grounding, stabilizing, and secure. Sand brings the message that consistency is called for at this time. Each grain represents taking one small action in the name of the devotion towards something that is desired or needed. These grains of sand will build over time into something so magnificent that you can't even fully imagine it now. A castle of your own making awaits for you on the horizon. It is time to release any resistance you feel about taking a step forward. Let go of the notion that you must do anything to the full capacity or else it isn't worthwhile. Doing something to move your progress forward, no matter how small, creates consistency and devotion. Take action today towards something you are working to accomplish. Maybe your goals are centered on your career, relationships, etc., but this card also speaks specifically in caring for your physical body. When the vessel is honored and nourished, it can function as a temple for the soul, which quickens your progress in all areas of life. While being consistent is undeniably difficult, the end result that you seek will be worth the effort. Using grounding practices can aid you in building consistency. Some ideas might include walking barefoot on the earth, breath work, hiking, meditation in nature, etc. Any activity that helps you feel grounded, secure, and stable is helpful at this time. Reminder, dedicate a tiny grain of sand today to build a temple tomorrow. That is beautiful. I'm not even going to elaborate on that. Speaks for itself about this reading. What are the messages? Angels, what are the messages for the collective? What message do you have for the collective? Holy Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. 0550, the eye candy. Intuition, inspiration, action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. That's beautiful. You're going to take inspired action on something, and you're going to use your intuition when it comes to that. But you need to still be socializing with people and not cutting yourself off. 2222. Feminine forces, relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is meant to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge. Listen. So you're going to have a strong spirit coming into your life. And this is going to bring change with 5555, 555. Encouragement, support, obstacle, battle, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You're going to level up. It might not feel good initially, but it will prepare you to handle the greater things in life for your highest good. That is the why you've been looking for. Push through it. There's a reward waiting at the finish line. That is beautiful. This is such a beautiful message today. I thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you support me and come back again and watch more videos. Remember, these are timeless videos, so you can, whenever it's calling for you to watch one of my videos, just do it because there's a message in one of them for you. I thank you and I love you.